At the opening of the 2026 First Ordinary Session of the Ecowas Parliament in Abuja, regional leaders called for immediate democratic reforms to addressing security, economic challenges and growing global pressures affecting over 400 million people across West Africa. Speaker of the Ecowas Parliament, Memunatu Ibrahima, reaffirmed democracy as a foundation of the bloc, urging a return to constitutional order in Guinea-Bissau and condemning recent attacks in Mali. She highlighted rising threats, including terrorism, piracy, cross-border crimes, climate change, and increasing food and energy costs, stressing the need for dialogue and regional cooperation ahead of the Lomé Summit on Vision 2050.
Looking at the rise of tensions, no region is safe. The message has to be clear. Peace has to be constructed through dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect. The Ecowas Parliament has to echo this urgency before its member states and partners. And it's also in this context that Ecowas has, in the same spirit, that Ecowas has initiated a looking forward reflection on its future. The forthcoming Ecowas Summit on the future to be held on 21st May in Lomé, and will aim to accelerate the implementation of the Vision 2050 and reposition our regional integration agenda in light of its emerging realities.
Speaker of Nigeria's House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, warned that democracy in the region risks collapse if governments fail to deliver on security, economic stability, and good governance. He pointed to declining voter turnout and increasing coup threats, advocating stronger powers for the ECOWAS Parliament, including legislative authority and direct elections.
Evidence across the region continues to show that citizens reject military rule. The issue is whether democratic systems are delivering sufficiently to sustain that preference. This places a premium on performance. Electoral legitimacy must be marked by governance outcomes. Security, economic stability, and fairness in public administration are no longer aspirational goals. They are the basis on which citizens evaluate the state's credibility. Where these are absent, the space for disruption expands. Within this context, the role of ECOWAS Parliament becomes increasingly important. It must function not only as a deliberative body, but as a platform for aligning democratic practice with the expectations of citizens across member states.
Similarly, Speaker of the Gambia's National Assembly, Fabakary Jatta, called for decisive action against terrorism in the Sahel and stronger economic integration through the African Continental Free Trade Area. He emphasized the need to remove trade barriers, harmonize regulations, and adopt direct suffrage to strengthen legitimacy and regional cooperation.
It is a shared regional challenge that demands a unified, strategic, and sustained response. Simultaneously, we are witnessing shifts within our democratic landscape that call for a sober reflection. The strains on constitutional order in parts of our community and the signals of disengagement from regional commitments pose a direct threat and challenge to our cohesion and credibility of the ECOWAS project. We must confront these developments with clarity and courage. Regional integration cannot be sustained by treaties alone. It must be underpinned by trust, dialogue, and a collective commitment to shared values.
The session will also focus on reviewing community laws, promoting artificial intelligence adoption, tax harmonization, women's empowerment, digital skills development, and addressing the challenge of street children, positioning the parliament as a key driver of accountability and regional unity. Abuja, Linda Ike, RapidTV News.